Hi guys, it's Carlos and Owen here, Ultimate Fitness Training once again, and thank you so much for watching the video. Today we are doing a video about Ask the Trainer show. So what it is basically, very simple. Owen works with Protein Stations, which is a great protein juice station that we've got here at 24/7 the Ford Dunlop, and we are doing great, amazing organic juices, organic protein shakes in order to make you guys your greatest version. So anyway, with all that said, Owen's going to basically ask us some questions that me as a trainer are going to try to answer.
Probably the one that I think will get asked the most is what is the best type of training to do? Like there's different forms like GVT and all that.
Can you translate that to people that don't know what GVT is?
German volume training basically. You do 10 reps for 10 sets and then you have a minute break in between, no longer, no less. So you're sort of shocking the body into adapting, because your body rather adapts or dies, and it will always adapt.
Okay. So go on. So what's the question?
What type of training is best for, let's say, gaining muscle?
Okay, right. As you guys can understand, what Owen was just going on about German volume training and whatever people want to call it, okay? It's basically weight training, okay? Now, I'm not here to say that is the best way of training. I'm not here to say that's not the best way of training or is the best way of training. What I'm saying to you is the best way of training is actually training correctly for the goals that you so want to. Now, if you see this video, that guys out there that may not know much about training might think, oh, that's what I've got to do. And people that know a lot about training might say, oh, no, that's not what I've got to do because I've got whatever I follow. Now, what I'm trying to say to you guys is this. Whatever your goal is, say for instance, if your goal is to run a marathon, this type of training is not good for you, okay? If your goal is to say, become fitter, that type of training is not good for you either, you know? Now if you want to gain some sort of muscle mass and want to obviously probably look a little bit more toned, that training may or may not work with what you really want to work with. Now what I mean by that is, whatever training you do, you need to have a parallel sort of diet to run besides it. Now, there's no point you going into the gym and get all gimmicky and start saying that you're doing this and that and that and that and that if your diet literally doesn't run parallel to the training. So what I mean by that is having a program which runs parallel to your diet, which runs parallel to your supplementation in order to get the results that you so want to get. Now, whatever results it is, now I give you an example, I'm a trainer, I train loads of people every week and everyone's different. Some people want bigger quads, some people want a big hamstring, some people want bigger calves, some people want to tone up, some people don't want muscle, some people just want to look slim, some people want to get fitter, some people want to get toned. So everyone is different, everyone wants to tone up in different areas. Okay, there is some sort of like, if you like, average person that wants to basically flat tummy, and basically I said flat tummy, not fat tummy, flat tummy, and basically they want a big bum, like especially for women, they want big bum, flat tummy, and they want to feel fitter. That's more like generalizing, but a lot of people don't like that. So as Owen was saying, a lot of people, like when I say people, I mean young kids coming to the gym and they read a magazine and someone's doing high volume training or German high volume training, whatever you want to call it, you can call it, you know, gimmicky training, you can call whatever it is. Those kind of things can work very well, okay, because they're structurized. But they also can, obviously, for the first, if you've never been in training and all of a sudden you're doing high volume training, it's not very, very good because one, obviously, you're going to probably not really knowing how to actually perform the exercise correctly. So you're going to do a high volume training, you're going to probably hurt yourself. You're going to be very sore. And sore muscles can create sore joints, and with sore joints you can create a lot of problems in obviously in your frame. So it's not advice, it's something I'd advise for a beginner. I definitely advise for a beginner to enter a weight training program. Yeah, fine. Work some sets to failure, but so not many sets to failure because your body just wants to adapt. Otherwise, you're going to be that sore that you may put you off completely off training because your body been so inactive. What I mean inactive, like it's been not training high volume for so long, which is not very advisable to do that. Now, that's just on that one. I can go on and on about that particular training, but for that answer, just that one. Anything else?
You touched on the diet, and I was just wondering, like say you wanted to lose weight, but at the same time losing weight, you wanted to gain a bit of muscle. So what diet would you recommend for that?
Okay, now Let me just explain very quickly. You cannot lose weight and gain muscle. It doesn't happen. Okay, some people think it's possible. Biomechanically, it's not possible to do that, because if you are trying to lose weight, okay, weight meaning body mass, okay, whether it's muscle or fat, you are going to lose fat and muscle and water retention. You're going to be on negative nutrition balance. What I mean by that is, whatever you take in, right? Say you're taking 2,000 calories, you're burning more than 2,000 calories in order to lose weight, otherwise you don't lose weight. Now, so when you are on a negative nutrition balance, it's impossible to gain muscle mass. Now, a lot of people think that's possible because a lot of guys out there don't tell you the truth. They actually BS to you guys, say yes, you can gain a lot of muscle while losing a lot of body fat. It's complete nonsense. You cannot do that. It's impossible to do that, because the chemistry of the body is want to lose weight, and then obviously if you want to gain weight, muscle weight, you need to be on a positive nutrition balance, and that's the answer for it, really. Okay, now what you can do is, while you're losing body fat, you can get stronger, and as you're losing weight, you might be able to eventually start gaining muscle in the process, but then you start putting weight on as well. Yeah. Okay.
All right, that's all the questions I have for you.
You just have 2 questions for me?
Yeah.
That's quite simple. So I hope I answered them to the best of my ability. We can go a little bit more into detail about those things, but it's good for you guys to basically check sometimes basic questions, basic answers. So until next time, guys, it's Carlos and Owen here at Ultimate Fitness Training. Once again, take care of yourselves, stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit. Take care.